What up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy GS, and had a very scary day. I want to go on ahead and let you guys know about yesterday. Yesterday was just crazy. So right around the time of a little after 7 p.m. yesterday, this is older gameplay, by the way, this is an older Patriots gameplay, or Cardinals gameplay, I'm sorry. Yesterday, like around 7 p.m. Eastern, everybody's like frantic. I'm streaming at the point where I'm live streaming, and people are just coming in saying the house next door is on fire, and which is some nerve-wracking things, you know what I mean? Because fires spread. My grandmother actually lost her house. This is probably like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. It was a while. It was a long time, many moons ago. Because one house caught on fire, the house next to hers, and it spread, which caught her house. It's like, so you hear the next door house is on fire. I'm freaking out. I'm like, what? First thing is like, where's Jaden? Because, usually when I'm streaming, he'll go with his grandma. Will, watch him for a little bit while I'm streaming for 2 hours or so. And first of all, oh my god, where's Jaden? He's like, he's upstairs. So I go outside, and all I see is smoke, just huge smoke, and it was scary. But it wasn't next door like they had said it was. They just see fire, so they kind of panic. But it wasn't technically next door. It was kind of the other side of the block. But it was like this old factory. If you guys look up Channel 12 News, if you probably Google Channel 12 News, Bridgeport, Connecticut, I'm sure you'll find a story on it. Engulfed, like in flames, just like around 7. And by like 7:30, 8, I don't know what's going on. So I kind of come back to the stream after about like a half hour. I let them know, like, yo, listen, man, like, there's this huge fire going on. I thought it was a house. I'm like, yo, there's this house on fire, man. You could just see it from here. There's smoke everywhere. I'm like, man, that house is done. We've had bad experiences with fire, with that happening to my grandmother's house. So, we don't do too well when we hear there's like a fire by. So then all the power goes out while I'm explaining to the stream what's going on. Just all power goes down like around 7:30, maybe close to like 8 p.m. And we're like, what the hell just happened? So all the lights are down. So I go outside, and there's firemen, there's police saying everybody needs to evacuate. The fire is spreading. It's getting large. Apparently there's like oil and all this other stuff in this old factory or whatever. Apparently it belonged to somebody who owes like millions of dollars and like taxes or whatever. So who knows if this was like an insurance stunner. I don't know what the situation is, man. But all I know is, man, the whole block had to evacuate. And this is scary because you see, like, I don't know what the word is for it, but it's like explosions where you see like a fire, like a huge fireball in the sky. You'll hear like, it sounds like thunder, and just you look up and you just see like this really big fireball going in the sky. And then once it releases, ember is falling down, and it's falling on top of houses. It's falling on top of our house. This thing is huge, and we're looking, and I'm scared. You know what I mean? Because not scared of like, but I'm scared that this could potentially start a fire. I don't want to lose our possessions and everything like that. Like, God forbid anything happen like that to anybody. If you've been through that situation, or somebody's been through that situation, like, that's devastating. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, I wouldn't say scared, but fearful that it's a possibility. I'm literally watching, ember falling down on the roof of our house, just falling down. And like every 10 minutes, there's this huge explosion where fire's going up like 1,000 feet in the sky, and then you just see it trickling down. It was like raining fire, damn near looking, and it's falling all over the place. So we don't know what's going on, man. It's crazy. It's falling all over the place, man. So my sister, who lives kind of in the same city, but on the complete opposite end of town, almost the next town over, they're fine, so they go, my brother and his girlfriend and my niece, they head over there. So we have my son, baby Jess, he goes, we pack him up and he goes with them, and I stay here with my mother. And everybody had to evacuate, and we were outside. I wanted to go to a hotel, but she just wanted to just stay. So the entire block was at the end of the block, and police was forbidding anybody to go anywhere near over there. And you're just watching explosions, and it damn near looked like it was daylight. Once it got like 9 p.m., it looked like it was daylight, because the fire went up so high with such a big force and explosion. The whole sky was just orange. It was crazy. I've physically never seen that huge of a fire that close to me. Like looking in a backyard and seeing a fire damn near taller than your house. And oh man, it was crazy. I see people hit me up on Twitter asking, because I tweeted about it. We were out there for like 4 hours. There was like toxic fumes from the smoke and everything. So eventually, close to like midnight, we were able to go back into the house. They had the fire under control. It was just a very, very crazy experience, man. Like I said, I've never been that close to like seeing a fire that large, and it's definitely a scary situation, man, because you have no idea what's going on, and you just see all of this, ember falling down on top. It was like, that can be dangerous. If you get enough of that stuff to spark a small little fire in the rooftop or whatever, like Lord knows what's gonna happen. As far as I know, nobody was hurt. Just that little old factory. I don't even know what it looks like now, because they still have police over there and everything. So I don't even know what it looks like now, but I just know that it was definitely a very, very, very crazy experience, man, to sit there and just watch fire. And all you can do is just sit there and hope. It got to a point where it was getting so big, even though it was across the street on the other end of the block, the fire was going up so high, it was damn near, it looked like it was about to like hit a roof. And like that's what you don't want, you know what I mean? Like if a house were to catch on fire, it's just gonna spread, go to the next house, and like you don't want that, man, because where we live, our city, our block, like there's a lot of houses right next to each other. So thankfully, as far as I know, nobody was hurt. The factory was like vacant, so I believe it was just somebody just wanting to be stupid, start a fire. It's not like anybody worked there, or so. I haven't even checked the news myself, but as far as I know, nobody was injured, nobody was hurt. Thankfully, nobody lost their home or anything like that. It was just a very, very, very nerve-wracking thing to sit there and, wait, just a waiting game on whether your house is going to catch on fire or not. Very, very, very scary thing, man. But thankfully, man, Lord willing, everything was okay. Nobody's houses, they eventually got it under control. It took them like 4 or 5 hours, but everything got under control. Everybody was able to go back to their houses. And like I said, we're just sitting down and literally just looking, just hoping that a single house doesn't catch on fire. The fire department, they're spraying down all the houses to get them moistured up and wet, and hoping that fire doesn't catch on. And just a crazy situation, man. I know some people hit me up on Twitter asking me to talk about the situation. I really didn't talk about it, so just letting you guys know what happened yesterday, man. Everything is okay, everybody's all right, and just wow, something I'll never forget. You know what I mean? That's definitely a very, 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 very scary situation, man. But like I said, man, everybody's okay, man. Everything's all right. So yeah, just thought I'll enlighten you guys on the situation. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our story of nothing really bad happening, but potentially happening. It's your boy GS, man. We're gonna be signing out. Peace.